Morning, guys. Wasn't going to do a video about this, but welcome to the channel. First and foremost, hit the subscribe button. I finally got monetized from YouTube after like a whole year of them saying I was an evil, hateful motherfucker. So I'm gonna try to stop cursing so YouTube can keep my videos monetized, and I can keep my merchandise link in the description now. I get a lot of questions about this Dwyane Wade situation. And what do I think about? What's my opinions and my thoughts about it? And I try to really stay away from gay, LGBT stuff because I'm not gay. But I mean, I obviously got gay cousins. I got two relatives of mine who work for the No AIDS Task Force. And I'm a big fan of the TV show Pose. As a straight black man, I love, good writing. And it's hard to find, good TV. And one of my gay friends who have a YouTube channel, he was on his YouTube channel crying his ass off, big swole nigga, like, oh my God, there's so much history. If only y'all knew the history of the ballroom scene. So I say, fuck it, I'll watch Pose. Ended up falling in love with the show. And that's how I got an idea of who Billy Porter was. But as far as Dwyane Wade is concerned with his son, my issue with that is this. Okay, when you are a parent, I don't really ever, unless it's abuse, I don't really ever get in a situation to tell another person how to raise their kids. That's not my business. Now, once Dwyane Wade made it his business to go public with his son coming out the closet as a little 5-year-old kid or whatever, or a 6-year-old child, then it became a situation where everybody now has the right to their opinion about that situation. Not about his child rearing skills, but about the social, stigma that comes with being young and black and gay. Dwyane Wade and people who support him parading his child around don't understand that you don't put your children out on Front Street. I got beautiful children, me personally. And my kids want to be stars so bad because they are good looking. They got their mama's dimples. They, biracial and all that shit. But I would never put my kids on Front Street so I can get some kind of clout or, some fame or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I've noticed that with black men and black male celebrities, vis-a-vis Malik Yoba, Magic Johnson, Dwyane Wade, there's like 3 other black dudes who got gay sons, and they always putting their sons out as trophies or some kind of little, like a bellwether or something. So folks can say, oh, you're such a great parent. I love that support you're doing. But these kids, unfortunately, don't really know how hard of a life they have coming for them. Okay, life is already hard being a child, and you're black, and you got teachers fucking with you, racist school systems against you, and you want to take your son and make him extra gay and put fingernail polish and call him a fucking she. I got a hardcore opinion about that. I don't hate gays. All right, I got one friend of mine. He always slick side saying, "Man, you hate gay people." I don't fucking hate gay people. I got a gay cousin right now, and I'm watching this dude ease himself into being kidnapped, or in fact, one of my cousins just got killed because of that. Being extra gay, sucking dicks, getting on Grindr, and all these other fucking crazy ass apps, and sneaking to different niggas' houses at night, and they found his ass behind the airport dead. Nothing they can do about it. Another friend of mine, I'm almost about to cry. Another friend of mine, let me catch my voice. All right, anyway, I got a friend of mine, he's a drag queen, and they caught this dude. I used to catch the bus with this dude every night. I was about to fucking cry. Because I saw his face, and I knew it was fucking him. That pissed me off. And I saw this dude, super nice dude. I used to catch the bus with this guy, and they used to call him Sissy Ricky. And one day, I was like, I had already, like, maybe at the time, I probably was like probably right at 19 years old, and I used to catch the bus with Sissy Ricky. I forgot, I never knew his real name either. But cause we never spoke. I would never say, hey, I'm Rico. And he'd say, I'm whatever the fuck his name would be. But point I'm making is that particular guy he was a drag queen. He was a beautician. I knew that for a fact. He told me he did hair. But we never got, I never introduced myself to him to give him, I guess I didn't want him to think I was gay too, and he would, hit on me. But he kind of knew I was straight, put it like that. He can tell by my body language that I was standoffish. And he just kind of knew, like, okay, this dude ain't really, fucking around or whatever. But nevertheless, we would speak until basically we would keep each other company until a bus came, put it like that. And I put my earphones on and sit all the way in the back. He sit all the way in the front next to the driver. They found him dead behind the airport in the exact same area. They found my cousin's body. So I want Dwyane Wade and guys like that to understand your child is, exhibiting, this feminine body language. They want to wear girl hair. You got to tell your children why girls play with baby dolls and why boys don't. Growing up in my neighborhood, there was a boy, let's just call him Marcus. I know his real name, but because he's still alive right now, I'm real good friends with him today. And I don't watch so many dudes molest this boy growing up. Now the guys who, mind you, when I saw this molesting behavior, I was a child with him. We was like both probably around 8 years old. I done seen so many dudes play house with this little boy, taking it. I mean, he was, and as a little boy, my mom and them would go play bingo. They would leave us with different people, and we would, watch Incredible Hulk or some shit. And I done seen people take him somewhere, wink, wink, to get him some candy or whatever. So many gay men, if you sit them down with a young gay boy who is exhibiting gay behavior and let them just have a little round table discussion about how they've been molested, they've been manipulated, they've been, felt upon, they've been mistreated, they've been, discriminated against. These athletes don't understand that these are, that the athletes themselves are privileged individuals. They got millions of dollars in a bank account. The average gay nigga ain't got money, okay? So you're in a situation where Dwyane Wade can probably afford to send his son to one of these really weirdo, Montessori schools where kids ain't gonna really fuck with them. But these ghetto black kids running around with lipstick and fingernail polish on. There's a friend right now. I'm friends with this little boy. I don't really talk to him, but we're Facebook friends. But I really keep my distance from this little dude. He said his brother used to have sex with him for drugs and turn him into a drag queen. And we caught him, trying to sell himself on an app. But he so far into it, he's like, I'm a grown man. You can't tell me what to do. I love sucking dick. I mean, he really said, I'm into that shit. And he is, like he's biracial. So he is he got hazel eyes. He actually looks like, he could tell if God made him a girl, he would be a beautiful woman. Because he actually makes a good looking drag queen, if that makes sense. But I say, little man, I'm going to be really upset if I hear that they found you dead too. I hate to hear that shit because New Orleans is a really, really, really dangerous city, bro. And it's a very unpredictable place to be. So I try to tell most people, man, quit acting like this Dwyane Wade shit is going to lead to something good. Because what's going to end up happening is, in the future, you're going to find out that this dude or his son is going to, might even grow up to hate his own daddy for doing this to him. My friend Marcus, the one whose name I won't give out, he don't even know who his daddy even is. But he said, I hate the fact that when my mama got pregnant, I had to grow up in the apartments with y'all, meaning all of us, and get, finger, I guess, digitally sodomized. Basically, us playing house and other dude, he didn't like me. He was never attracted to me. He hated my guts. I got a big nose. So Marcus couldn't stand me. But I grew up knowing that when they played house or we watching Incredible Hulk, other little boys would take turns seeing their finger in his butt. And him giving them some blowjobs. That's just some hood stories you grow up with. We all got that person you call Sissy Ricky or some kind of shit. And how these little boys grow up getting, fucked over in a nasty ass environment. Okay? I don't think that shit is cute at all. That boy got issues thinking he's a girl. You sit him down with a psychiatrist or somebody and say, look here, bro, don't give him that stupid ass I was born this way bullshit. Life is hard for gay black men. Okay? I'm saying what the fuck I know. I done watched my cousin Tweety is dead because he caught AIDS, okay? And I know growing up, we all had horrible fucking childhoods. So I can only imagine what the fuck kind of shit that boy was chasing after, what kind of validation Tweety was looking after when he ended up, getting himself caught up in that lifestyle. The promiscuous part, I mean. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here, bro. Hit like, share, and subscribe or not. I'm going.